Hey, what's up? It's my embarrassed side. My children in the car, about to go inside to a grocery shop. I want to make a video. I was talking to my daughter earlier, and I was expressing to her the type of compassion I had for her mother, who basically lost out on a good man. She assumed the worst when it wasn't the worst. I had my daughter for 1 month. 1 month. Over 16 years ago. And I kept her for a month. In that time, since I wouldn't allow the mother to come down or discipline, control my household or tell or dictate to me how to raise my daughter, she decided to go all crazy and said that I took my daughter. Then she said I abused my daughter because I disciplined her. I have different methods than the mother. And she blew a relationship that can last for a lifetime over some trivial stuff because she wanted to play the man and she wanted to be in control. And to this day, it has never been settled. It's sad that her mentality is like that, but that's how she was. My daughter's over 26 years old now. I got 2 children of her own. And from what I hear, she was taken out the household at 17 and forced to be on her own without the guidance of me, without me being able to help her, protect her, or keep her away from abusive, maniac, immature, Negropean niggas, and all the other names that goes with them type of coons. It makes me angry because she ended up becoming the very thing that I hoped she would never experience. But it happened because the mother wanted to try to control me. Then she put out a lot of BS about me being abusive, have a history of abusiveness when I don't. It was always dealing with some female trying to control the child by lying on the father in order to make me look bad in order for them to get full custody. At the end of the day, I didn't do any of that. They know I didn't do any of that, but they never apologized, and now my children are growing up all dysfunctional and stuff. So now I have a bunch of children that should be helping their daddy, ain't even contacting their daddy or know anything about their daddy. But this is the kind of stuff brothers go through when we put up with nonsense of a belligerent succubus female. This is what you're going to get. When I loved my children's mother, I loved them hard. I mean, extremely hard. Every one of them could never complain about that. But that was nothing for them to have control and try to dominate the situation. When you have sociopathic, narcissist individuals who try to control everything you do because they don't have a life, so they got to control at least that, it could be blown out of proportion. I really love my children's mother. I mean intensively. To say the least. And the repercussions of loving someone that deeply, it's always the same in America. They don't care about you, they don't respect you, and they definitely don't acknowledge the amount of energy you put in taking care, loving, or catering to their subhuman needs. It saddens me because this day, I would have been with them if they only would have cooperated or met me halfway. So now I have all these babies with these various women, and I can't get through to them because their mothers are on some other stuff. I'm not politically correct, and I'm unapologetic to tell the truth about these females who continuously lie, lollygag, and put up performances that is not true. And we are suffering continuously. I want to go back to the motherland, but I'm afraid because the women in the motherland act worse than the women in this land. So I don't have the desire to put up with that crap. So I'm a full-time daddy with 3 children that I have to be hard on the discipline. And I have no helpmate. I don't need a helpmate to raise my children. I need a helpmate for me to be happy and receive passion and understanding from a woman who will give me what I need, not what they want by themselves. And so I'm dealing with females who trying to get material stuff when they already healed, they can't offer you no babies, they ain't got nothing to offer. So if they well off, of course, they just be by themselves. And if they still need that emotional attachment, then they pretty much not trying to come at you because they know it's a responsibility to have a man that has his own mind, his own pride, and his own dignity to them not having it at all. I mean, everything these females do is foul. They overweight, out of shape, fried press tear, wigs, weaves, makeup, everything fake. Nothing relating to what a brother need or want. But everything against a brother. And when a brother speak up, then he's mad. He got issues. Because you are unapologetic and you can't see the shame and slamming crap that you throw at a man because he's being honest. I ain't gonna never in my entire mortal life put up with that nonsense again. I would love to have a woman that I can make love to every day, hold in my arms, take care of each other's needs. But I ain't about to be no simp. And I ain't about to sit here and allow myself to be manipulated by a bunch of fiends that's out here that don't have no love or respect for a real man. I'm making this video because it needs to be expressed. And men really need to come up to the plate and stop simping out. We all have our culture. A woman only can offer you one thing, her body. We offer everything from head to toe. That's why they list is so extremely long and ours is like 3 or 4 things. Have my babies, make love to me, take care of the household. They can't do that. They'll tell you, well, you got your foot on my neck. Or I come from extreme upstanding women that don't exist. And I'm trying to tell you that you need to submit and obey me. I'm a leader, but I can't fight, protect, or do anything to set the face for the entire world in order. But you need to obey me. You need to do what I say, or you ain't no man. Since when did a female, a succubus, have the audacity to tell a man what he is and not? And why do men accept that crap? I'm not here to please a woman. I say it again. I am not here to please any woman whatsoever because they don't know what they want for the most part. From my observation, my interaction, they never know what they want. They want material and they want to feed on their greed. But when it comes to sharing, being fair or respectful, you're not going to get it from them. They will fight tooth and nail and point out everything you did wrong and not ever admit not one thing. This is why men need to stop catering, pacifying these succubus. I hope I get through to people and I hope I get a large following so I can demonstrate how to get a real woman. I think one of the reasons why I haven't got one yet, because I want to be able to get a flock of men to follow in my footsteps so we can turn the mentality of all these millions and millions of human succubus females around and make them respect, acknowledge, obey a real man.